We're live again. We're live again. 9999999. Nine, 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 nine. Oh shit! Alexander's ass on the line in my bum. Alexander puts a USB stick up his bum. Alexander puts a USB stick up his bum. Oh, there's a USB stick in his bottom. Alexander puts a potentiometer in his bottom. Alexander puts a potentiometer in his bottom. Alexander puts a there's a potentiometer in his bottom and starts cranking it. Oh no. Alexander puts a potentiometer in his bottom. Oh no. Alexander puts a potentiometer in his bottom. Oh no. Alexander puts a potentiometer in his bottom. Oh no.
You are protected on every outlet everywhere. My only concern is that on most of the outlets, there is no queuing mechanism to make sure you plug in the live and neutral direction correctly, which might be important in some applications. In important applications where grounding the body of the device is important for safety, you have these plugs and these outlets that make sure the ground is definitely connected to the plug. But there is no stopping you from plugging this type of plug into this type of outlet, and then you won't have any ground connection, which could be hazardous, which is the case in my hotel room. So there's a bit of mismatched double standard around here that may end up shocking you. But then there is ground fault protection on all the outlets that will save you eventually. So I guess there is an eventual safety there. We just have to pray that the ground fault protection doesn't fail. It's just a matter of time. And yet, I rated above the North American standard. So good job, Europe.
Bye-bye, Italy. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no. Bye-bye, Italy.
So, every travel must end. I may edit the entire travel footage and put it in my meditation channel if you're interested. But more importantly, through my sponsor, Brilliant, you can start learning about science, technology, engineering, and math easily and interactively. How do you think those ancient Romans were able to build such massive structures and raise such roofs? They took their step. Hi, we are once again in the airport, this time traveling high. We are once again in the airport, this time traveling to Cuba.
Oh, that's nice.
And we are finally here. Now, where is the outlet? There is one there. Hello, my love. I'll check you later. And look what I found. The breaker box is right in the room. It's nice. Do they have GFCI? This one, from what I see here, does look like has some sort of ground fault connection, like RCI or something. Something worth trying. I see traces of some excitement here.
Oh, what was that?
Was I here before?
Why are people still driving old cars?
And our hotel is flooding
Oh, great.
on the
Places you're flooding. Oh, fantastic. It's all flooding.
I mean, sure,
Oh, great.
the maintenance is lacking and the hotel is a bit run down and the country is struggling financially because of politics, but people are very nice
Politics in
and
sport?
the
So it's a potentiometer in sport.
and the electrical system in the hotel seems pretty up to date. Well, I mean, at least in the parts where electricity works.
Oh, no.
I showed you the fuse panel already. It seems they have one RCI that protects the entire room against downfall. This is the test. Yeah, it works. There you go. And unlike our Hawaiian hotel that had a broken GFCI and a bad, what is it? Smoke detector.
Yeah, the smoke detector was from 1984.
Updated one.
Like, I still can't believe that. That smoke detector was from
Profusely.
1984. Still can't believe that. The smoke detector was from 1984.
Outlets with GFCI
That is insane. The smoke detector was from
the
1984.
outlets they have, I think these are transformers that are isolated from ground. I should check those.
It's a shame it's
Hey,
only.
it doesn't matter that they don't have GFCI. It's like the European, Italian one I tested in Italy. They have one ground fault protection system for the entire room. How do I even check to see if this is isolated from ground? Is this ground? In any case, it seems like this outlet that is made for shavers only.
Yes,
20 volt
that's
output with different type of outlets, but as you can see here, you can plug whatever that goes in here into here as well. So don't plug a 110 volt device accidentally in here. Adapter in here, and plug charger in here. Are they locked for good?
It's up to 220 volts and the handle's melted. Yeah. Yeah, I came out and it smelled really
Oh,
bad.
there you go.
It smelled like a
But
burn.
not
It smelled like
connecting to
burning
any
plastic.
contacts,
Yeah.
and not reading any
It smelled really
voltages.
bad. I really hated
Okay,
that smell,
maybe then
honestly.
just the 110 volt is useful. Well, let's assume it's isolated
Yeah, the
and read the
handle's
voltage
melted.
between one of the
So yeah,
outputs
the other time we had to do a wire.
assume ground here, and we are already 130 volts.
there too.
And if I move it to the
Because
other
the
one,
handles are built.
read 230 volts? What's going on? So there seems to be some massive voltages between that outlet contacts ground. But
Sure.
are they real voltages or they'll go away as soon as I
I'm not
move
an
them,
electrician,
like
so
as
I
soon as
don't
I
really know
touch
much
them, the
about
voltage
that.
drops to very low levels.
I really know. Well, let's see how
There's
days.
only one way to try it out.
Putting the objects in. So I'm not, I'm not an electrician, so I don't know much about that.
So
Yeah,
I
there was a different voltage when it comes to voltage.
It's a short circuit. I put a 1.8 kilo and
Now
we
what's
got one
it
of
doing?
the probes. For example, if I put this between
I don't know if you want to do that.
volts, what I'll see is this burned. Yes, there is some burns because there is so much current running through it. Now I pick connect one side of the probe to the power here and the other side to earth and see if it glows like this. See? Nothing's happened to the resistor. Output voltages through capacitive coupling and some current is running through it. Although it seems like it's around the same level. Shocks you a little bit. It's here, 230 volts, 60 hertz. So all the outlets in this room are 230 volts instead of 120. So you have to be very careful plugging your stuff in here. Make sure it also supports 230
Yeah,
volts.
that's a good point because otherwise it's not going to end well.
Oh, good thing my meter tells me when I accidentally put it on current, otherwise it will blow up. And we
That's a good
have
point.
236 volts. And the frequency is 60 hertz as promised. Okay, let's see first that which one is live and which one is neutral. Well, typically this one with a longer input is neutral. So this is reading 240 volts. I was wrong. And
It's a good thing that NetMeter actually warns you whenever you have a set to code mode, so you don't. Because otherwise, if you visually code, you can set to code mode, the whole thing's just going to blow up.
Shorter one is supposed to be live, and the longer
Yeah,
one is
really
supposed to
dumb.
be neutral.
So it's a good thing that actually that meter actually warns you.
Outlets. This one to earth. What? This one is 0, and this one is 240. Well, I found your first failure in the room. How about this one here? So earth to the shorter contact is 240. So based on 2 out of 3, it seems like it is supposed to be like American and Canadian standard. But in this one, the long contact to ground is 240 volts. Someone wired it wrong. Well, I don't have time to fix it for them. I have a tiny potentiometer, and I'm gonna check to see if the ground fault protection actually works by increasing the current gradually. So I suppose if I plug in my trusty naked wire in, the voltage between the white wires
it was from the
typically
broken
neutral,
earth, so
but in this case live, and the green white wire should be 240 volts. So I connect my potentiometer between.
Jesus Christ.
That machine that would be. Love God.
That was stupid.
Okay, so the ground fault
Don't mess with high voltage, it's very
works. Unplug first. First, I try to connect my potentiometer like so. Although it does look a bit sketchy too. I just hold it solid like this so it won't show.
One of the switches is still
Plug that in. Now slowly turn the potentiometer, reducing the resistance and increase the current until the ground fault protection pops. Hopefully soon. Come on, where are you? What? What's going on? I don't have a voltage anymore. Oh, I see. The other breakers popped too. Nice. So the breakers are actually healthy. That's good. Plug in again. Slowly turn the potentiometer until the breaker pops.
It's 12 midnight, stop it.
7. Not again. Is that the power coming back up?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Geeks.
I think this time the breaker outside in the hallways popped. I have to call someone again. The power is fixed, but on the bright side, I realized that the technician who fixed our power had such bad tools and screwdrivers, he was barely able to open the screws. So I passed on LTT's fancy screwdriver to him, and he was happy. Thanks, Linus. That means I have to turn my potentiometers by hand now. And now we are going to Havana to see what's going on there.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, the external breaker popped. So there was no power because the external breaker popped. Oh, that's worse. That's pollution. Well, that was stupid.
Okay, this hostel, or we call hostel, seems much better than our resort. Let's see if we can find its breakers. Well, I found the breakers to the rooms. They're all here. So it should be safe to test here, I guess. So many interesting architecture in the city. Safety. So I guess nothing failed here electrically. Country itself needs some work. an electrical board of a seemingly abandoned house, which is actually not abandoned. Surprisingly, people still live in these houses. So many beautiful architectures in the city, so much history. But in these old houses, we have electricity. The issue is, after the embargo or revolution, people are left with a lot of good architectures and houses, but never had the money to do the repairs. So I encourage you to come to Cuba yourself and make yourself familiar with the history and culture. Great people, beautiful environment. Hi, today we are going to Mexico. Although their country has around 100. Hi, today we are going to. Hi, today we are going to Mexico. Although their country has around 127 million subscribers, only around 1% of my viewers come from their country. It would be a shame if somebody had to test their electrical system. Thanks to Brian for sponsoring this video. Where you learn tons of math, science, and computing in fun and interactive ways. Just sign up for my link, brilliant.org/electroboom, and start with a 30-day free trial. First stop, Mexico City. Let's take a tour of our 4-star hotel. It's interesting to see how they run communication lines in Mexico City. I mean, if they give some people wild panic and anxiety, this is dude. I mean, come on, man. I don't even see all these cables here. Well, some of them have fallen. These stuff are optical fibers. They actually upgraded. And power line. I'm sure this outlet is safe.
Why is there a passcode on Alexander's phone?
That turns on that light. This light doesn't work. And I can't find any outlets. I'm sure that TV is plugged in somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There's an outlet here. How is this powered? The power lines are running.
Stay silent, you piece of shit.
The outlet. What? There is only live and neutral on this cable. So I guess you need to without the ground protection on that outlet. Is it going to move forward? Holy moly, look at this. This looks like a job I would do. They use the power cable, cut it, and connected the other cable to the end of it, ran it to the outlet behind the TV, and that's how it's powered. This outlet, man. God, unplug that thing. Well, it's nice. It's held by one screw there. Let's open this abomination and see what's going on inside. Somebody only had a 2-wire cable. I mean, it's the North American standard. I highly doubt it if there is any ground fault protection on these outlets in the room. Just put it back as is. I guess it looks better than when we started. Well, at least there is another outlet this lamp is plugged into. Let's find that one. What? They ran the cable from the lamp straight into the wall? What is that thing? Oh my god, look at that. At least they used some electric tape to cover the exposed wires. And then we have the internet and telephone lines, which is viewed at the corner here.
I just my breath out there. What's the what many degrees is that? It's only 4 degrees outside. What the fuck?
They also have another outlet in the washroom. This one better be GFCI protected. Let's see if the voltage is at familiar level at least. 130 volts.
Oh,
This is
oh my
very
God.
standard.
Alexander Spoon.
Sketchy power connection has outlets here.
Electromove's Electromove's famous phone source.
Down. Yeah, okay. And to make the matters worse, there is no breaker box in the room. Maybe there is an electrical room somewhere here. These sketchy half falling apart boxes. What case of? I guess this is one of those cases that I have to test the outlet right on the last day and then we run away. Oh my god, this Passage has all the parts and everything. All the microwave parts. So many parts of everything is here. You know how many transformers I could get out of these microwave ovens? Oh my, what a heavenly environment.
Potentiometer when he's bottom. Alexander puts a potentiometer when he's bottom. Oh, nein. Alexander puts a potentiometer when he's bottom. Oh, nee.